RadioCare is a quirky old-school radio show playing music from the 70s to present day. RadioCare wants to connect with you through music.
And good evening, I'm Mike Howard and you're listening to RadioCare. It's the 1st of May and it weren't a bad day after all actually. A bit of rain but there was some sunshine as well. There's a bit of crackling going on tonight, I'm not really sure why, so I'll have to sit very still. It's probably my crimpling outfit or something like that I'm wearing. Anyway, this one's to get us in the mood. This one's from the Four Seasons and it's December 1963. I bet you were all strutting around your living room to that one. That was the Four Seasons and December 1963, released in December 1975, and it was a hit in the UK in 1976. So we're live tonight. I've started to enjoy doing the live shows and it looks like we've got over 300 people at the moment listening, and that's slowly going up, so welcome from wherever you're listening in the UK or in the world. Very welcome to join us and I hope you enjoy the show. If you've not been listening before, I'm Mike Howard and I play music from the 70s right up to present day. It's a fairly relaxed show and I hope you enjoy it. This next one's from Sister Sledge and it's Lost in Music.
I call that temptation. Give me your melody, that's all that I ever need. The music is my salvation.
We're lost in music, caught in the trap. No turning back. We're lost in music. We're lost in music. Feel so alive. I quit my 9 to 5. We're lost in music.
In spotlight, the band plays so very tight, each and every night. It's no vanity to me, it's my sanity. I could never survive. Some people ask me, what are you gonna be? Why don't you go get a job? All that I can say, I won't give up my music. Not me, not now, no way, no how. Oh,
Lost in music, caught in the trap.
caught up in our music.
No turning back. We're lost in music. We're lost in music.
Don't take away our music.
Feel so alive.
Feel
I quit my 9 to 5.
yeah.
We're lost in music. We're lost in music.
Melody is good to me.
Caught in the trap.
I'm caught up in it.
No turning back.
No, no, no.
We're lost in music. We're lost in music.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Feel so alive. I quit my 9 to 5. We're lost in music.
Lost in music.
We're lost in music. Caught in the trap. No turning back. We're lost in music. We're lost in music. Feel so alive. I quit my 9 to 5. We're lost in music. We're lost in music. Caught in the trap.
No need to feel lonely. Tune in to RadioCare via podcast weekly. RadioCare is hosted by Mike Howard, broadcasting from Coventry to the world.
And that was Sister Sledge, Lost in Music. That was 1979. That's actually been a top 20 hit in the UK in 3 different decades, but the original version got to number 17 in the UK, but it was a number 1 hit in the US, along with We Are a Family and He's the Greatest Dancer. So this next one is one by George McRae, and it's Rocky Baby. And that was George McRae from 1974 with Rocky Baby. So welcome to anyone who's just joined tonight. You're listening to RadioCare, and I'm just sort of looking at the figures, and there's just over 700 people sort of listening at the moment, which is fantastic. So thank you for joining me. That really sort of makes my night, sort of to know that you're listening, and I hope you stay and enjoy the show. I play a right mixture of music from the 1970s, going through the 80s, 90s, and then up to present day. There's a bit of everything sort of in there for everyone, and I've got a few shout outs tonight, sort of a bit later on for people, so you might hear your name mentioned. So this next one's one by Boney M, and this one's called Daddy Cool.
She's crazy like a fool. What about Daddy Cool? She believes in him. She loves her daddy.
And that was Daddy Cool by Boney M, and that was from 1976. That song's actually got a bit of a sort of story to it, sort of for us, really. My father-in-law, Bernie, and that was his ringtone on my wife's phone, and sadly he passed away last year. But whenever we sort of hear that song, sort of makes us sort of think of him. So that's for Bernie, Daddy Cool. So this next one, this is one by Shawaddy Body, and it's Under the Moon of Love. This takes me back to sort of being that age where I used to think teddy boys actually looked quite cool. I changed my mind when I got to about 13 and sort of became a mod and then sort of stuck with that. But this is Shawaddy Waddy.
Join Mike Howard at RadioCare as you travel in time from the 70s to present day. Over an hour of top tunes and great banter.
Should be just about an hour, but I actually end up going over an hour, sometimes over an hour and a half, but I just love music so much and I just want to share it with you. So you just have to put up with me or switch off, but I don't want you to do it really, so please stay. Anyway, this next one's won by the band Racy, Some Girls. It was the first single that I actually bought myself. I remember going into WH Smith's and buying it. It probably cost me about 50p or something like that. And that was in 1979. So this one is Some Girls by Racy.
Turn away from you. I see those looks you're sending me. Is this the way it's meant to be? It's something we should talk about. Just give me time to work it out. Some girls will, some girls won't. Some girls need a lot of loving in her. Some girls don't. Well, I know I've got the fever, but I don't know why. Some say they will and some girls lie. viciously, I'll fall heavily. I've seen those looks you're sending me. This is the way it's meant to be. There's nothing left to talk about. Oh, how I wish you'd work it out. Some girls will, some girls won't. Some girls need a lot of loving and some girls don't. Well, I know I've got the fever, but I don't know why. Some say they will and some girls lie.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Some girls will, some girls won't. Some girls need a lot of loving and some girls don't. Well, I know I've got the fever, but I don't know why. Some say they will and some girls lie. So here I am in front of you, not really knowing what to do. My heart is feeling something new. Nervously I turn away from you. Some girls will, some girls won't. Some girls need a lot of loving and some girls don't. Well, I know I've got the fever, but I don't know why. Some say they will and some girls lie. Some girls will, some girls won't. Some girls...
And that was Some Girls by Racy from 1979. So this next artist is Ian Jury and the Blockheads. I was told that Ian Jury came to our school once. There was a poetry competition. I don't remember it because I was always bunking off school. So I probably missed the day that he actually sort of came in for that. But I have been to a party with his daughter Jemima back in 1991. It was a New Year's party. So I got to sort of meet her, and well, everyone was like hanging around her because who her dad was. So this one is Ian Jury and the Blockheads, and it's Hit Me With Your Rhythm Stick.
In the deserts of Sudan and the gardens of Japan, from Milan to Yucatan, every woman's, every man. Hit me with your rhythm stick, hit me, je t'adore, ich liebe dich. Hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me with your rhythm stick. Hit me slowly, hit me quick, hit me, hit me, hit me. In the wilds of Borneo and the vineyards of Bordeaux, Eskimo, Arapaho, move their body to and fro. Hit me with your rhythm stick, hit me, das ist gut, say, fantastic. Hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me with your rhythm stick. It's nice to be a lunatic. Hit me, hit me, hit me. Dock Tiger Bay, on the road to Mandalay, from Bombay to Santa Fe, o'er the hills and far away. Hit me with your rhythm stick, hit me, says he won't, he says nicht, hit me, hit me with your rhythm stick. Two fat persons, click, 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 hit me, hit me, hit me. Hit me, 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 hit me.
What a great song that is. I was going to either put Billericay Dicky, but I decided to put that one on because I thought you might know that one more. Yep, so that was Ian Jury and the Blockheads, Hit Me With Your Rhythm Stick. And that was from 1979. It was actually written in 1978 and recorded then, but it was released in the January of 79 and got to number 1. And it was a top 3 hit in Ireland, Australia and New Zealand. While I mention these countries, just to say hello to my friends across in New Zealand. I hope you're listening and I hope you're enjoying the show on your, well, it's going to be Sunday morning for you, isn't it? Early Sunday morning. So good morning to you in New Zealand and in Australia. And to say hi to sort of friends and listeners in America. I know that I've got at least one listener that's sort of listening in Kenya, and we've got listeners in India, the Philippines, Romania, Spain, and all over the UK, and a huge listening sort of following, sort of listening in Coventry. So thank you so much for listening to the podcast. It means a lot to me, and I hope you continue to sort of listen to them and enjoy them. The feedback I'm getting is quite good. I've been nicknamed, is it, Whispering Mike Howard, so I can take that as a compliment because I don't mind sort of whispering Bob Harris. He's very good. He should be. He's done it for years. Anyway, this one's won by Tom Robinson Band, and it's 2468 Motorway. I'm waffling now. Music, please.
Coming coming up with the morning light. And it's 2, 4, 6, ain't never too late. Me and my radio driving on through the night.
No need to feel lonely. Tune in to RadioCare via Podcast Weekly. RadioCare is hosted by Mike Howard, broadcasting from Coventry to the world.
I say it every week, to the world and beyond, and yes, I'm broadcasting from Coventry in the West Midlands. So for anyone that's just joined, welcome. I can see that we've got quite a few listeners now. I think we're up to about 2,500 listeners, so thank you very much for joining me tonight, or joining us, because we're an us, aren't we? We're all listening together, so that's really good. So this next one's going to take us sort of into a bit of a two-tone sort of era. Two-tone sort of a type of music that I've sort of loved for years, and living in Coventry, we've got the Two-Tone Village, which has got a museum, and you often get sort of stars from different bands like the Selector and the Specials, and even Madness have been there. And not Two-Tone, but Hazel O'Connor, she's been there a couple of times as well. But it's a great place if you get to visit. If you like music and you're into sort of the two-tone era from 1979 to sort of the early, probably about 81, 82, you'll love sort of what they've got in there. It's brilliant. So this one is A Message to You, Rudy, by the Specials. And what a great song that is. That's Message to You, Rudy by the Specials. Originally released in 1967 as a rocksteady song by Dandy Livingstone. But this version released in 1979 and it got to number 10 in the UK charts, and it was actually produced by Elvis Costello. It was a double A side when they used to release songs like that to Nightclub. I went to see the specials a couple of years ago with my mate Mark from work, and they had it in the Cathedral Ruins. I think it was about 2019, so it's not that long ago. It's just time's sort of blurring a little bit, isn't it, at the moment, sort of with this last year and everything, and I can't believe we're in May already. Sort of, it's just sort of going past so quickly. Yeah, but it was a great concert, really loved it, and the atmosphere was fantastic. So, sticking with the two-tone ska theme, this one's by Bad Manners, and this one's Special Brew. Just proves that you can get a number 3 hit, can't you, sort of by singing about your favourite beer. You know, the story behind that is they take their inspiration from Carlsberg Lager and Special Brew, and it's about someone who loves it just as much as they love their girlfriend. And how it came about, after the success of the song Nini Nana Nana Loo, which is one of Chester's favourite songs, the band realised that they needed to write more songs, so they popped off to the off licence to get some inspiration, and this is what they come up with. See, amazing what you can do after a couple of cans of lager. So this next one is by the band Madness. I've seen Madness a couple of times and they are fantastic. I didn't go for the usual ones. I thought, you know, I could have gone for Baggy Trousers or House of Fun or something like that, but I thought I'd go for one of the other ones which I really like, and that's the Sun and the Rain by Madness.
It's raining again. I'm hearing it pitter patter down. It's wet in the street, reflecting the lights and splashing feet. Nowhere to go, and nothing I have to do. It's raining again. I follow the Christmas lights downtown. I'm leaving the flow of people walking all around, round and round. I hear the sound of rain falling in my ears, washing away the weariness like tears. I can feel my troubles running down, disappearing to the silent sound. Just walking along, my clothes are soaked right through to the skin. I haven't a doubt that this is what life is all about. The sun and the rain, scraps of brain washing down the drain. I feel the rain falling on my face. I can say there is no better place than standing up in the falling down. In so much rain I could almost drown. The clouds reveals blue skies. I've been feeling so low, but now everything is on my side. The sun and the rain walk with me, fill my heart again. I hear the rain falling in my ears, washing away the weariness like tears. I can feel my troubles running down, disappearing to the silent sound. I feel the rain falling on my face. I can say there is no better place than standing up in the falling down. In so much rain I could almost drown.
RadioCare is a quirky old-school radio show playing music from the 70s to present day. RadioCare wants to connect with you through music.
That's the whole idea, just to connect with you through music and to stop you from feeling lonely. We all felt a bit lonely this year, haven't we? Working from home, not being able to see family and that. So hopefully hearing these tunes and a bit of music and my waffling, if you can put up with it, hopefully that will make you feel a little bit better. So, first of the shout outs tonight, I just want to give a mention to our friend at work, Emily. Emily's sort of been in hospital and she's out now and she's on the mend, but we just want to say that we're all wishing her well and we can't wait for her to come back to work, particularly me, because I need someone to check my work for me and make sure I'm doing it right. So wishing you well, Emily, and that's from all of us with the wellbeing team at Carers Trust. Also a shout out for Nikki. So, friend Nikki in Coventry, we were having a chat the other day at work, and we were talking about singles. Sort of what was your first single that you got? I think hers was Bucks Fizz or something like that. Now then, Barrister. But she was saying that her brother bought this single by the band Modern Romance, the best years of our lives. So, Nikki, this is your request. There were some great songs, weren't there, sort of in the early part of the 80s. That was Modern Romance and The Best Years of Our Lives from 1982. Got to number 4 in the UK charts. Yeah, cracking little number, that one. So this next one's one by Culture Club. It always makes me think of one of the Adam Sandler films. I think he does a little sort of dance up and down the stairs to this one. This one's I'll Tumble For You. See what I mean? Another great song from the early 80s. So that was from Culture Club, I'll Tumble For You, and that was from 1983. It was actually a double A-side single with Karma Chameleon, so it had to be a hit. I did actually buy Karma Chameleon on single. I went through a phase of buying sort of singles, and they would go to number one sort of pretty quickly. I thought it was to do with me. I thought I was charmed, and I was making all these albums or singles go to number one, but wasn't just me buying them, really, was it? Anyway, this one's one by the band called New Shoes, or the group called New Shoes, and this one is I Can't Wait.
Join Mike Howard at RadioCare as you travel in time from the 70s to present day. Over an hour of top tunes and great banter.
And I'm back in the room. And that was New Shoes, I Can't Wait, from 1986, from the album Poolside. Got to number 2, I believe, in the UK singles charts. So this next one's by the band Hue and Cry. It's Looking Out for Linda. I really actually liked them. I thought they were quite good. This one's from 1983. No, it isn't. They formed in 1983. I'm talking rubbish now. Formed in 1983, and the single was released in 1987. So, and it was on the Labour of Love album. And I'm talking rubbish again. I think I've had too much squash tonight. So yeah, this one released in early 89 and peaked at number 15 in the charts. Mike, just get on with the show. All right then.
I was not looking for Linda, but Linda found me hiding away on the slow train home. Is this one for Paisley? Oh, you got to help me. She used to work there a long time ago. She spent 35 pounds and one pack of ciggies, running an errand for him indoors. Then she kept running straight down to Leeds Central, took into city and left her remorse. I'm looking out for Linda. Never stop looking, never stop looking for Linda. Looking out for Linda. Never stop looking, never stop looking for Linda. Looking out for Linda. I was looking at Linda. Linda was pleased. She'd been fighting fire water all that day. She said me and drinking means only one thing. Whispered that she was too polite to say. The train door was jammed, but the time wasn't right. Some guy was holding her back from the window. I said, a fine man. She said, so arrogant. I will decide when I go or I don't go. I'm looking out for Linda in the rain. Never stop looking, never stop looking for Linda. Looking out for Linda. Never stop looking, never stop looking for Linda. Looking out for Linda. I was kissing with Linda as pace became closer. She's wiser than alcohol, master of men. Such a connection. In spite of the true things, I'll always be looking for Linda again. I'm looking out for Linda in the rain. I'm looking out for Linda. Never stop looking, never stop looking for Linda. Looking out for Linda. Never stop looking, never stop looking for Linda. Looking out for Linda. Never stop looking, oh, never stop looking at the sweet girl. Looking out for Linda. Never stop looking, never stop looking. Looking out for Linda. Never stop looking, never stop looking.
Oh, I do make myself laugh sometimes. I just make myself laugh because I waffle so much and I should stick to the script. But never mind. So that was Hue and Cry and Looking Out for Linda. So this next one is probably one of the last ones from the 80s I'm going to play tonight. And this one is Turn Back the Clock from Johnny Hates Jazz.
Another day is ended, and
And that was Johnny Hates Jazz, Turn Back the Clock from 1987. It got to number 12 in the UK charts, but it actually reached number 5 on the US adult contemporary charts. So did better over there than over here. So that was the last of the ones from the 80s. And this next one, I've sort of slowed it down a little bit. Give us time to breathe and just chill for a bit. So this one's done by an American sort of country trio, and it's Lady Antebellum and Need You Now.
Picture perfect memories scattered all around the floor. Reaching for the phone 'cause I can't fight it anymore. And I wonder if I ever cross your mind. For me it happens all the time. It's a quarter after one, I'm all alone and I need you now. Said I wouldn't call but I lost all control and I need you now. And I don't know how I can do without, I just need you now.
Another shot of whiskey, can't stop looking at the door. Wishing you come sweeping in the way you did before.
And I wonder if I ever cross your mind.
For me it happens all the time.
It's a quarter after one, I'm a little drunk and I need you now. Said I wouldn't call but I lost all control and I need you now. And I don't know how I can do without, I just need you now. Guess I'd rather hurt than feel nothing at all. It's a quarter after one, I'm all alone and I need you now.
And I said I wouldn't call, but I'm a little drunk and I need you now.
And I don't know how I can do without, I just need you now. I just need you now. Oh baby, I need you
And that was Need You Now by Lady Antebellum, and that was from 2009. It was actually covered for the Queen's Diamond Jubilee. I believe that Gary Barlow and Cheryl Cole did a version of it, but I prefer this version. I can't actually remember sort of Gary Barlow's sort of version of it in any case. Just before we go on to sort of the next one, because we've got about probably just under 20 minutes left of the show, I just wanted sort of to tell you about some of the shows that I've got sort of coming up over the next couple of weeks. So next week we've got the normal sort of radio show like today, so that's next Saturday the 8th. And then on the 15th of May, I'm doing a special, which is the Alternative 80s. So it's the chart songs from the 80s that would have been sort of in the indie charts, something different there. Then we do another ordinary show on the 20th of May. And then the 29th of May is Britpop Saturday. So that was my era, sort of, probably the last era that I really got into sort of with music in the 90s. So hopefully sort of some of you like that type of music. And then I normally stick with the music from the 70s sort of up to present day, but I am actually going to go back a bit further, and I'm doing one on the 5th of June, which is the RadioCare Motown Saturday show. And then the following week I'm doing a 60s Divas on RadioCare. I thought that might be something nice to do. And then 19th of June is another RadioCare sort of show as we have it. So I've got a fair bit sort of lined up. I've just got to work out what songs I want to put on there. And if there's any songs that you like, if you're on the RadioCare page on Facebook, just let me know. And even if you're not, just, I don't know, on here. When I'm on here live, if you're listening, there is a live chat on here. I don't get too much sort of come through, or maybe it's just my sort of the computer not sort of picking it up. But try and leave a message to say if there's any songs you like, and I'll try and get them on the next show. Right, so this one's one by Rag and Bone Man, and this one is Human.
Maybe I'm foolish, maybe I'm blind, thinking I can see through this and see what's behind. Got no way to prove it, so maybe I'm lying. But I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put your blame on me. Don't put your blame on me. Take a look in the mirror, what do you see? You see it clearer, or are you deceived in what you believe? 'Cause I'm only human after all, and you're only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put your blame on me. Some people got the real problems. Some people out of love. Some people think I can solve them. Lord heavens above, I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. Don't ask my opinion, don't ask me to lie, and beg for forgiveness for making you cry. For making you cry. 'Cause I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put your blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. Oh, some people got the real problems. Some people out of love. Some people think I can solve them. Lord heavens above, I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. I'm only human. I made mistakes. I'm only human. It's all it takes to put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. 'Cause I'm no prophet or Messiah. You should go looking somewhere high. I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. I'm only human. I do what I can. I'm just a man. I do what I can. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put your blame on me.
Join Mike Howard at RadioCare as you travel in time from the 70s to present day. Over an hour of top tunes and great banter.
And that was Rag and Bone Man and Human from 2016. It was actually a number 2 hit for him. It was a number 2 hit, Christmas hit for him in that year. But it was mostly sort of downloaded, top-selling single throughout sort of the week of that sort of Christmas. So this next one is one by Gabrielle. It's off her new album. I played a couple off there over the past sort of couple of weeks, and this one's called Can't Hurry Love.
Sometimes it feels like we're moving too slow. You said you were into me, but you're too afraid to let it go. Sometimes I wonder what you feel. Got me running so scared, but deep down I know it's real. Standing under the moonlight, you're the man of my dreams. We had that connection, that needs no apology. Oh no. It's gonna go. All I know is that we have a future at the starting block, ready to go. We don't have to question, we already know. You told me that I could please you, and that I had you at hello. You made me feel like something, you made me love my life. It's here with you where I belong. Come alive, come alive. It's a shame I'm craving you, but you can't hurry love. No, 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 no. I ain't even gonna try to resist you. Damn, I knew from the moment I kissed you, boy, I was in trouble. I ain't even gonna try to resist you. Damn, I knew from the moment I kissed you, boy, I was in trouble. Can't you see it describing, not like it. Made you love my life, never to my life. Made you love my life. It's something made me feel alive. Made you love my life. It made me feel like something. It made me love my life. Like something made me love my life. Yeah, with you where I belong, I belong, I belong. You can't hurry love.
What a lovely song that is. That was Gabrielle and Can't Hurry Love. Yeah, that's a fairly sort of new release for her. We're getting very near the end of the show. We've probably got about three songs left. I just want to say a big thank you to everyone tonight. I've been watching sort of the live sort of feeds to see how many listeners are on, and currently we're up to 4,625. So thank you very much, and for staying with me and to sort of staying with me and listening. And I hope you really enjoyed the music tonight. I've really enjoyed playing it, and you've enjoyed my sort of waffling and my sort of fluff ups and mistakes and stuff like that, but hey, it's it's all a bit of fun, as long as I'm sort of playing the songs and you're enjoying it. What's a bit of a sort of mistakes? Anyway, I know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, this next one is one by James Newman. He is our Eurovision sort of entry sort of for Great Britain or for United Kingdom, and this one's called Embers.
Sometimes I know my fire burns low, but as long as you're with me, I'll never get cold. Day and night, through darkness and light, I never worry when you're by my side. All feelings change and seasons fade, but nothing will burn us out. Nothing can stop us now. Out of the embers, you and I are gonna light up the room. Out of the embers, there's a fire burning for you. There's a fire burning for you. I feel it heating. There's still a chance for us. Down here in the ashes, yeah, there's something glowing. Out of the embers, you and I are gonna light up the room. Light up the room. Light up the room. You and me, forever we're free. We're cool under pressure, and that's all we need. So take my hand and forget the past. We're in this together, there's no looking back. All feelings change and seasons fade, but nothing will burn us out. Nothing can stop us now. Out of the embers, you and I are gonna light up the room. Out of the embers, there's a fire burning for you. There's a fire burning for you. I feel it heating. There's still a chance for us. Down here in the ashes, yeah, there's something glowing. Out of the embers, you and I are gonna light up the room. Light up the room. Out of the embers, you and I gonna light up the room. Out of the embers, you and I gonna light up the room. Light up the room.
So what do you reckon? That's our UK entry for the Eurovision Song Contest, and that's Embers by James Newman. Do you reckon it's a winner or a nil point? We'll have to see. Not long until Eurovision, and we'll find out how we do this year. So down to the last two songs. This one is one for everyone that sort of feels that they're not good enough. And they're always sort of being put down and that, and we shouldn't really feel like that, and sometimes it's time to just stand up and two fingers up to the world and just sort of tell them, this is me.
I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say at your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me.
What a fantastic song. Oh, every time I hear that, that just sort of makes you, makes you sort of get up and just tell everyone to go away and leave me alone because I'm better than anyone else. And that was This Is Me by Kayla Settle from The Greatest Showman. I'm not a lover of musicals, but that is one musical I could watch, and I actually bought it, so I liked it that much. I think the songs are great in that. So we've reached the end of the show. I know. I hope you've enjoyed it this evening. I've really enjoyed playing the tunes, and it's been lovely sort of like to sort of see how many listeners that I've had on here tonight. Final check, we're up to just over 5,587 people listening, so thank you so much. Hope you can join me next week. If you are on Facebook, look for RadioCare hosted by Mike Howard if you want to join the group, and then you'll be able to keep up to date sort of with shows and sort of information, and plus when I post this podcast later on. But if you look for RadioCare Mike Howard, you'll be able to sort of find it, sort of the previous shows I'm on there. I think there's about 12 sort of so far. If not, the email address for RadioCare is radiocare2021@yahoo.com. And if you want to send any requests in, that'd be great. Okay, I bid you good night, and if you're in New Zealand and Australia, have a good day. And for everyone else, well, all of you, enjoy your bank holiday. We haven't got to go to work Monday, well, us in the UK haven't got to go to work Monday, so enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I'm going to finish with one from Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper, and this one's Shallow. Good night.
Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I fear myself.
Tell me something, boy. Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I fear myself. I'm of the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground. Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow, in the shallow, shallow. Shallow, we're far from the shallow now. Oh, oh,
RadioCare is a quirky old-school radio show playing music from the 70s to present day. RadioCare wants to connect with you through music.